All right, boys. Day 30, last day of the no cut one take challenge. And I wanted to go into a little bit more of the dark side talk. My brother Vince told me to speak on it a little bit more, and I didn't want to today, but I'm in it right now. I can't not speak on it when I'm feeling like how I'm feeling right now. I just finished Cocoa Head, and to be honest, I didn't want to do it at all today. Had to freaking listen to motivational video the entire time, and I got through it, and you know, I finished it up and checked off the box. But I think it's a token to that dark side. I had to tap into that today, and right now I'm just like, I want to run through a wall. Not gonna lie, like, the best thing I can kind of characterize the dark side is like a mixture of like black and white. It's feeling like the relentless like push to, you know, walk or run through a wall or just punch through something, but also just being in like the flow state, the graceful flow state. So it's the contrast between the two, almost like having no regard for like your competition or the other person, but also wanting to like get them better and bring them up. It's almost like channeling all your anger and all your angst and energy into something, but also like controlling it. And yeah, it's hard. It's really, really hard to put into words how it feels when you're in it. And not many, you know, could really relate, I feel like, because people are freaking soft, bro. Like, I'm soft. Like, I'm slowly thawing off that softness. I think that's the best way to describe it. Because at the end of the day, like, it is what it is, and either you do it or you don't, whatever it is. And over the course of these 30 days, I say like half the time I didn't want to do it, but I did it. And yeah, I think this whole journey I'm on, that's what it's all about. Like, I haven't freaking even eaten a meal today. Just been eating little fruits. And I'm saying that because like right now, like the hunger in my stomach just is like growling. Like, it wants to be fulfilled and it wants to be like fed. But I'm almost like holding back from it because I want this feeling of like, you know, like, you know that machine that like, that's at like the arcades where you hold the two bars and it's like acting like it's electrocuting you, and you're just like holding on to it as it's like rattling and vibrating and like almost making you feel numb. That's what the dark side is right there. It's just like, you know? And it's ugly. The dark side is ugly. It's not good. It's like a pot of ego, of your pride, of your wildest desires, your hidden secrets, your trauma, you know, everything that's been like done to you. That is where I feel like you have to be comfortable. And you have to, in order to be comfortable with it, you have to like face it and after you face it, you have to overcome it. But that's what makes it so intriguing and addicting, because it's a monster you never really overcome. You never really beat all those things I listed. They're always against you, and they're always knocking on the door. And for times, you could almost silence them and ignore them. But the more you do that, the more it builds up behind that door. And so when you finally do let it open, that's when it just becomes like a wave, like a tsunami, kind of just flowing through that door, because you've tried to ignore it and silence it for so long. But if you leave that door open and welcome it, and every time it comes in, you overcome it, and you fight it, and you freaking just do it, like I said, either you do it or you don't, you just do it, then it becomes almost like a friend, and it becomes a tool for you to continually like be great. Like you take something bad and you use it for good, and you get bad, but then you get good out of it. And that's what I mean about the dark side. It's just a contrast versus what people think you should be and what society wants you to be. I feel like society just always wants to be happy and always wants everything to be good. But like, that's boring. Not only that is that boring, but that's not reality. So, yeah, I mean, the guys who get it, get it. And the guys who get it are oftentimes, you know, the most humble and dopest people to be around, the best friends, the best mentors, the best fathers, the best leaders, the best mothers. And they're the most, you know, mature and wise. And so you should lean into it. The best of the best know how to navigate through their dark side and use it to propel them to a higher level, to a higher standard. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's what you can do if you're not already doing it. It's in all of us. And yeah, gotta stay hard, man. Gotta stay hard. Gotta be diligent. But this is gonna be wrapping up the 30 days of the no cut one take challenge. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even want to make promises. I don't even want to tell my plans, because at the end of the day, it's nothing if I don't actually do it. And so with this YouTube channel, we'll see what comes from it. But as of right now, I'm happy. I know a lot of these videos are crappy, so if you've watched any of them, I appreciate you. But I appreciate everybody who came along this journey as well. So hope y'all have a great rest of your day whenever you watch this. I hope you got something from today. But I appreciate you, and I'll catch you later. Peace.